All right. We should have audio today. So hopefully everything works well. I gotta move this. Sorry, it's gonna suck, but all right, that feels better. Maybe up a little bit. All right, right there. Who knows? All right, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get this. Let's go. All right. Morning chat. Okay. Make sure everything's set up. Make sure we got, I'm gonna get an audio check as soon as somebody jumps on, and we're gonna see what's going on today. All right, I need to get change the old Spotify. Let's see. No, that's the wrong one. Oh. All right, good morning. My name is Darkpool Algo, and thank you for joining me this morning. I'm going to give a few more minutes for everybody to join. I'm going to do an audio check. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. Let's find some stocks to play today, shall we? Everything's getting loaded up here. So far, it looks like ES sold off a little bit overnight. Still hasn't broken yesterday's low. We're selling off right now. NQ selling off. So, looks like we're having a fade at the open. Who likes fades at the open? I do. All right, let's check this out. If you do not know, TrendSpider came out with a new mobile app yesterday, and it is pretty damn good. I'm kind of happy about it. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Where is it already in use at? Where is it in use at? I'm not using it anywhere. They're lying to me. There we go. Muy bueno. That's weird. It says that... oh, I do have it open. What do you know? Alright, get this out of here. Dude. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Good morning. I am Darkpool Algo. Thanks for joining me on another morning watch list building session. We are going to find some stocks really that have a higher than likely chance to make a move. We're going to be using this smart money block trade and Darkpool algorithm software. It's provided by those traders over at FlowTrade. With that being said, I'm going to try to go ahead and get my TrendSpider working, and if it doesn't work, then we're going to get rid of it. If you have any requests, make sure you hit me up now so that I can go ahead and get them loaded. Let's see if it'll work this time. That's lame. Alright, well, TrendSpider sucks, so let's go to TradingView. Now it's that clock. Get clack. It's going to get clocked. No, it's going to get clapped today. So, let me just see what we've got. I want to look at the futures real quick. Alright, so NQ overnight. Nice little move to the upside. However, it looks like it should be selling off. 14,855. Yep, there we are. Alright, so NQ is currently, what do we got going on here? It's currently above the 4-hour Kettler channel top. It's got stacked positive moving averages, right? Nice ring strong 10x bars. We just broke below the 21 EMA. Look for it to come back down, test the 34 or the rising 50. If we break 14.846, I see 14.808 coming, right? So we've got to maintain this level. Look at this V shape, dude. This market is out of control. Out of control. All right, so key level for NQ is going to be shit, let me just start some fibs on it real quick. I would prefer NQ to drop so we don't have that gap fade that we had to deal with yesterday. Right, that would really suck. Look for 14.837 or a bounce at 14.845. Yeah, I'll check out AMC. All right. Can you guys hear that background music? All right, this is ES. ES has already started its decline. Look for a bounce at 4.334. Which is this level here. All right, I'm looking for a bounce there. Okay, that's ES. The Russell has already started its decline. Shoot. Oh, my IWM calls are gone. That's gonna suck. Alright. I can't tell if that's the 4-hour top or bottom. I hope it's not the bottom, because if it's the bottom, oh shit. Alright, so excuse me. Alright, the RTY, the Russell bounced off the 4-hour Kelvin channel bottom. It's coming back down to the weekly mid or possibly the daily bottom. Looking for support at 22.49. Right. Okay. Let me know if that music is bothersome and I'll get rid of it. Sheet. I thought IWM was going to do some good stuff for me today, but obviously it's not. Alright, so looking at this long term. So basically we sold off, we retested the 382, couldn't get through it, retested the 382, couldn't get through it, ran into the Keltner channel 4-hour bottom, rejected off of that. So as far as a downside target on the Russell, which I feel like we're heading to, if we take out 22.4950, next stop 22.05, we get below that, and I'm calling it a day. We've got some support coming in at 2200. So I'm going to draw my key levels for the Russell. I'm going to call that the level, and then here's another one. Basically anywhere in the 2200. Right, that's troublesome support there. However, if we can maintain yeah, this is tough. So there's a giant demand zone right here. Right. Alright. So we're gonna keep an eye on those two. Right? This, especially this level here. If we alright. Okay, we got an alert set. So with that being said, AMC is the only thing you guys want to look at? Man. All right, so AMC. I got burned by Nike yesterday. Team did what I thought it was going to do. Comcast is going to go ape shit today, so, or I can't say that. It's going to go bananas. All right, so we need to make sure we check out Amazon, Shopify, Roku. I think that's going to be it for now. Look at what Nike did yesterday. It burned me and just got me. I don't know why I went against it. I should have never done that. All right, you guys want AMC, Facebook? All right, check out AMC. AMC, Facebook. Want to look at LI and Comcast. We'll just try those guys. Other ones I'm interested in would be, I think, Grow Generate now. Looking at Diddy for a bounce. I want to check in on Wish. Neo. BA possibly. Facebook. Okay, so AMC. All right, so the deal with AMC is we have not broken below 49.50 considerably. The Algo is just trading with price action. We've got a massive amount of block trades from 49.50 to 60. Those are all support resistance. Some key levels for that, or any place that we get these clusters, right? As far as clusters are concerned, these are our cluster groups, right? 50, right? This level here. All right, cluster group, cluster regular block trades. More importantly, and the one that I'm actually more interested in is this cluster of dark pool trades at 56, from like 56.05 to 56.12. Just that, right? Just that little range there. Those are pretty significant in that there's a cluster of them, right? They came in bam, 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 and this is just looking back over the last 10 days. Now with AMC, the move's going to happen. Right now, it's a game of chicken, right? It really is. The Mexican standoff. I mean, it's just really, it's a game of chicken. So as long as the people continue to hold, as long as they do what they're supposed to do, then it's costing hedge funds millions, right? So as long as that can continue to, as long as they stay the course, right, then it doesn't cost you anything to hold as long as you're holding comments. So now listen. This is a potential, right, a cup and handle, but for me, like, it's got a shit ton of resistance all the way up to 60, and that's just how it's going to be. I mean, you've got millions of dollars of regular block trades coming in. So here's the big difference between AMC and like GameStop, right? Let me show you. GameStop's institutional money influx is not there. What I mean is that looking at GameStop, dark pool, and block trades over the last 12 days, there's none. Right? This is all institutional. I mean, this is all in retail. So retail is what's making this move. Institutions are still manipulating AMC. GameStop, no block trades, no dark pools. AMC, shit ton of them. Right? So AMC's got more of a chance to go ape shit than. Why do I keep saying that? That's because I'm talking about AMC. All right, so GameStop's got more of a chance to go bananas than like, I don't see the release yet. It's getting there. Block pools like 49.50. That's a dark pool trade level that's held. So I don't know if they came in and bought or if they sold, but as long as we're going to bounce between 49.50 and 56.05 ish for quite a while. Technically speaking, it's still got a pretty decent pattern, right? We've got a little uptrend, maintaining uptrend support, maybe an extended Wu-Tang pattern, right? Where it comes down, it goes back up, it comes back down, and then this last move would be the launch, right? We could be setting up for that, but resistance 51, 55, 51.85, then 53. Okay, that was AMC. I'm going to look at Facebook, and then is it TIGR? Tigger. All right, Facebook. One second. All right, so AMC, nice strong uptrend, right? It's that tech sector. Tech may rip today, led by Amazon, right? Amazon basically held up the Qs yesterday. So if Amazon falters or breaks, the Qs are going to retrace, right? I'm just waiting for it to happen. So Facebook's in a nice strong uptrend, right? We are maintaining some of this, right? Some of this upward trend line stuff, or did we just break it? Right. So it looks like we broke down from that trend line, so we've got to start a new one. Right. All right. So there's that, right? Oh, wait, get back in here. Hello, stop. All right, I'm just gonna drop that one. Let's see. One second here, I'm just checking something. All right, so as far as Facebook's concerned, we have this is bearish divergence, right? Where the algo is selling, price action is increasing. It looks that way, but when we get zoomed in on it, it's actually pretty decent, right? Trading with price action. So there's a little bit of bearish divergence, maybe just enough to bring it back down to test this block trade at 351.80. Above that 355 resistance, 356 resistance, break at 356, and it's pretty much going to take a nice, some gigantic steps to the upside. Let me just throw those block trades on here real quick and highlight them. So we got a block trade cluster, regular block trade at 356.41 area. Currently 351.80 is support. Below that, there's a little bit of a drop down to 346.52. And then 342.46. So about every $4, right? $4 or $5. So knowing that it moves $4 to $5, you can manage your trades, right? We do have a dark pool and regular block trade right at the same level. When that happens, I try to throw on a little purple line, right? So if you guys ever see that, that's what that means. Okay. All right, sweet. So yeah, 355 resistance. I'm looking for, it looks like there's a little gap there too. So I'm going to buy if we can maintain 351.80 and then up to the upside. Zynga. Yeah, Travis, I'll look at Zynga. I bought some of that crap yesterday. I don't know why. I was trading out of the wrong account for most of the morning. I was frustrated. I was trading out of my margin account instead of my cash account. So with that being said, Facebook TIGR. Oh, what happened here? All right, so Tiger, we have some block trades. Don't know exactly what happened. Is this one of those Chinese ADR stocks? Right, block at 26.25, block at 22.87. It's got a gap that's going to need to be filled eventually. Don't know when, but yeah, that gap's got to be filled. I mean, it looks like it triple bottomed. This could be a reversal. However, the algo is still net selling. This algo will need to curl back around to get up to the upside, right? So it separated there. I would become a buyer on a break of 22.87. Break and close above 22.87 for TIGR. and then I think we move back up to 26, 27 area. LI over here on the lower left. I'm interested in this one. It kind of held up yesterday. I was pleasantly surprised with what it did. It's not as well known as like Neo or XPEV, but it's maintaining its nice little strong uptrend. All right, we've got starting to get some block trades coming in, which I'm not super happy about. 35 seems to be a key level. 34, so you would expect every 50 cents. So just play that. So 34.50, 35, 35.53. Oh no, we don't want to use that one. We want to use, and then as far as support goes, 32.70, and below that 31.05. If we break below 31.05, we're just gonna stair step down for the next couple days. As far as, we've got some regular and dark pool levels, 35.50, and then 34.05. Right, so currently if we break 34, then we eat every 50 cents on the way up. Okay. Comcast, I want to look at Comcast real quick. I'm super zoomed in on it though. Right, look at this. So some news came out. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember what it was, but basically Comcast has news. We've got some pretty decent levels here, right? Psychological 57.99 is that block trade. So looking at a break at 58 as overhead, right? 57.25, and then 56.75 is the last level of support. If we break below 56.75, I think it's probably going to come back down and test this low at 54-ish. We have a cluster. We have the block trade, the dark pool and regular block trade levels at 57.77 and 57, whatever. Basically right where it's at. And then right below that at 57.07 is 57.13. Now, the way that this works is price action uses these block trade levels as support and resistance. So currently we're above the dark pool and regular block trade from the beginning of this month at 57.90, right? 57.80. That's this level here. All right, we're currently, like, we broke out above it. The algo's kind of curled around, right? And to the upside, so maybe come back and test 57.75 and then next move up on Comcast. Definitely a buyer if it breaks 58. Okay. So it's Comcast, Tiger, Facebook, LI. You want me to look at Zynga? Zynga. Alrighty. There's that Russell breakdown I was talking about. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled with the way this is shaping up this morning. I'm not super thrilled with the way that this is shaping up. Sorry, I'm just throwing some blocks on there. There's some fibs on there. So basically 2260. If it holds there, we're gonna rip today. All right. You wanted me to look at Zynga, ZNGA. All right, nice bull flag on the daily or on the 5-minute chart. So we're holding the 4-hour Keltner channel top, right? All right, it's holding the 4-hour top. I mean, this has got a parabolic pattern, right? Launch, plateau, little fade. It's maintaining the. All right, so here's what's going on. Positives, stacked positive moving averages. The 50 is above the 200. It's above the 4-hour Keltner channel top. It's got a buy signal. MACD's positive and increasing, Right, Bollinger Bands are increasing. We've got a little bit of a, looks like it's in a 30-minute squeeze. So this histogram can go ahead and, like, you know, fade off a little bit, but we just want it to quickly return back to the light blue. As far as levels, it's like 1120, 1125's the point for this. Jeez. Yeah, 1120, 1125. A break of 1125, and then it's gonna go back. It's gonna go back to crazy mode, right? As far as, like, I think we broke a downtrend. Yeah, we're currently above the downtrend. So some key levels for Zynga is going to be 1137, and then again at 1170. So that 1137, 1170 move is going to be super juicy. Super juicy. Fib tells us that, I just love how it's respected the 200-day. All right, we've got 618 coming in at 1127 is a 618 retracement from the previous high to previous low. I mean, this is inverted head and shoulders. Like, it's nice looking. I think this is still the move. Like, I still think that this is the move. Alright, yeah, that's the move. So, alright, so for me, a break of 11. Alright, so if we can get above 1125, we're immediately going to hit 1137 as resistance. However, if we break 1137, I've got this fib target at 1185. Right, taking profit at 1170. That's Zynga, right? All right, so I want to look at, just real quick, I want to check in on Diddy. All right, this is just a hell of a buying opportunity, in my opinion. MGNX, Macro Genetics. Look at that. It broke through the 4-hour top, closed to our top even. Hammer above the 50. I don't know what these options contracts look like, but this looks like it's going to be a momentum stock for the day. I feel like we've we're right at that level where are we at pre-market? We're at 29 pre-market. We need to break 29.16, right? And then that breaks our overhead downtrend, right? Green 10x bars. Looks like a squeeze released. We're almost double green. Our signal lines above our upper Bollinger Band. MACD's positive and increasing. We got some buy signals. Looks like long-term squeeze just released on the, look at this 5-minute squeeze finally released. Yeah, I like MGNX. I don't know what their options contracts look like, but we're going to check it out. MGNX. Long BT. Okay. Check out BA real quick. Ooh, BA. Look at this. Ooh, look at that channel. It broke its uptrending channel. All right. All right. I'm looking for BA to come down and bounce off of 234 area. 234.19, 234.20. I don't know. This is a tough one to call. So, see these tweezer bottoms? This is usually an indication of a reversal, right? This happened yesterday. This could just be a nice healthy pullback. Looking for some support. Yeah, BA is maintaining the 50. Yeah, it's ugly. I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on BA. If anything shows up, I'll let y'all know. But I'm not super thrilled. Looks like it's maintaining its little uptrend. All right. All right. As long as it doesn't break that upward trend line. If it does, it's going to come back down and test the 200. But I feel like this trend line is probably like 180, maybe. No, not the 180, but it's something like that. So maybe 120, 120 day SMA. Come on. So yeah, just know that it's not the 200, but it's maintaining it, it's respecting it. So that's BA. I want to look at Neo real quick. Neo. Ooh, look at that. Look at that trend. Look at that channel. Oh. All right, so Neo. Lovely Neo. All right, so Neo is currently at the 34 EMA on the 15-minute chart, which is also the daily mid, I believe. All right, no, that's the daily top. So 15 mid. All right, Neo. What are we gonna do here? All right, so I'm going to look for Neo to maintain this 50-day SMA on the 15-minute. If it cannot do that, all right, it's at a consolidation point. It's being squeezed. It's doing a simple moving average squeeze is when the 50 and the 200 come in and they squeeze the price action. And what we'd like is the 50 to cross up above the 200. So the 200's going down, the 50's going up. It's called a golden cross. And if price action gets squeezed in that cross, it usually pops out to the upside, right? So with Neo, that's what we'd like to have happen. We'd like this red line and this light blue line to come in and squeeze together and for it to pop up out of there. If it can do that, I mean, it's gradually making higher highs. I mean, it's subtle. All right, we see that little wedge that it's doing. All right, I'd like it to break out of there. It's going to run into some resistance at 51. Hopefully, it can break through that 51 and continue up to 53.50 as far as Fib goes. Maybe Fib will come in and back me up on this. Well, yeah, Fib's coming in and backing me up on this. Sweet. So from Fibonacci perspective, if it can break above 51.10, which is the 382 from earlier high to previous low. We can get above that. Use that as support. We'll come up and test the 50% retracement at 51.89. We get above that, then we're going to come up and test the 618 at 52.68, which is close to my 53 level. If we can get we would need to break above 54 to go up and test 57. So that's Neo. All right. All right. I want to look at Amazon. Shop, Roku, Tesla maybe. Look at this fucking bananas. Like, just a retracement for Amazon to the 21, 34.31, right? I would love to be able to catch this move. Right? Then this is Monday's high. Or July 2nd, last Friday's high. Right? Or low. It's just crazy. Target. The price target. Do we hit 4,000? I mean, we could. Could we hit 4,000? So from the low to the runs high, back down to the low. I've got a 127 target at 37.50, which is where we're pretty much at. Let me show you guys what this looks like. Alright, so I took a fib extension from low to high, back down to low, right? That's the symmetry that lines up with the 200 SMA is at the 50% retracement. The 50 SMA is at about the 618 retracement. Let me just turn this little shit off real quick. Alright, so with those being levels, obviously our target levels are, oh, sweet. Our target levels are the 127 and the 1618, right? I've got a 127 at 37.35, which is where we're at. If we hit that 127, look for a possible pullback to support at 35.50. I'm going to call it 3600 because that's the psychological level. If we break through 37.35, the next stop is 38.32 and then 39.69. If we get to 39.69, it's going to 4,000. Just bananas. Anyway, that's Amazon. It's strong. Like, there's nothing stopping this thing, in my opinion. So, with that being said, I like Amazon. Amazon's bananas. If we can get into any of them, they went from like 3 cents to $100, man. It's just crazy. Okay. Shopify. It's like, yo, Amazon, I can hang out with you. Let's do a thing, shall we? All right, so Shopify. I like this. I couldn't get filled on it, but I was looking at a 1550, 1600, 1650 spread or fly, but I could not get filled on it. And it's probably going to get there. So, same deal with Shopify. If I take a fib from the low to the high, back down to the low, that gives me some targets. 1700 is the target. Yeah, so Shopify, this is a cup and handle breakout. The MACD is negative and decreasing. However, the momentum is just going to continue to push this thing up. The difference between Shopify and Amazon is Shopify just recently touched support at the 8 EMA, right? And it's continuing its next move up. It's trying to get above previous highs, right? So with that being said, I'm going to probably cut it just a little bit early because I've got some things I wanted to do. If you guys have any requests, make sure you hit me up on Twitter or leave a comment in the comment section below. Shopify target 1700. It's as simple as that. It's got a better chance of getting there than Amazon, in my opinion. Roku, I love this pattern. Back test to the 8 EMA. Do some quick fib levels for you. Right. Fib gives me a target at 554 on the break of 487. So I'm going to target 500. No, I'm not. Hold on. Give me a second. 1 second. So low, high, low. Yeah, that's better. 514. Taking profit at 46. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. My name is Algo. Thanks for joining me again. Thank you. You guys are great. I'm here every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We need to start getting the news out, the word out on this stream. Start hitting me up with your requests. I will start, I think, the next couple days. I'm just going to do FlowTrade charts. I'm just going to look at the Algo, right? So the Algo on Zynga, straight up, right? I'll look for it to continue to break to the upside. Tiger to the downside, LI to the upside, or LI to the upside, Comcast to the upside. Facebook, Amazon, Shop, Roku, right? Amazon's got a little bit of bearish divergence. But shit, dude, if you would have bought in right here at this block trade level, you're rich. Right? Shop's trading with price action. I like to the long upside. Roku, consolidating, trading with price action. No block trades to come in and help it out. So I like Roku and Shop. If I can get either one of those today for a pretty penny, definitely going to be looking at it. Some other things to watch are going to be, yeah, Roku, Shop, Google, BA. Maybe the 240s on BA. Is that the put? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Everybody stay green and have fun. Peace. Bye-bye.